Knew we shouldn't have watched that VHS tape. Because 5 days left, right?
Oh, right.
Is that a the ring joke?
Yeah.
I thought it was a Hausu joke.
Hausu?
Yeah, that's the other one, right?
Anyway.
Clearly, 7 Days to Die is a innovative concept invented by the ring.
Yep. That's how I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, why is there a smoking turtle in our band?
That's Andre.
Okay,
He's one of the people that got turned in from human to other things.
He's a jerk.
Is he?
Get out.
What about Jack then? Why isn't he like a?
Because he's a photographer, and not that he wasn't cursed by whoever it was that cursed us. Look, man, watch the rest of the videos if you want plot content.
He's suspicious. I think Jack is the villain of the game.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to spoil it for you nerds.
Okay.
So last time, we got the ability to Paper Mario ourselves and do other cool things like that. You might remember, like...
And now apparently we're going to Castlevania, these things.
Yeah, so there's a lot of items that we have to collect up in old levels that require us to do other stupid things like that.
So why can't you crawl?
Why can't Jack crawl, is that what you're asking?
Jonathan.
Why can't Jonathan crawl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
rabbits just don't crawl.
Because because you don't have a button for it. That's why you can't do it.
I mean, I understood in Metroid that you couldn't crawl because you're a fucking armor person, but...
Well, if you consider that we're an armor person too. Look at that helmet. You think that's just gonna crawl under there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you're right, but we can't crawl. Okay. Jonathan isn't the smartest person. I'm sorry. Play a different game if you want crawl mechanics.
So wait, where are these wooden walls?
They're boxes.
Really?
The wooden boxes are walls. Yeah, don't you know anything about game design? If it's wooden, it's a crate.
Well, there's a lot of people who would mean that I don't have any knowledge of game design at all.
Okay.
I've done courses, but those mean jack shit.
So, what happens when you get all of the, like, Doritos or whatever that was you've been collecting?
There's a cool thing that happens. Do you want me to spoil it for you?
No, but, like, nothing seems to be happening.
You have to get all the Doritos from all the different levels.
Oh, so it's not enough to get all of them from one level?
Nope. The cool thing happens when you collect all of the Doritos from all the levels.
What happens if you collect all but one of the Doritos? Is that just...
Nothing!
Fuck you? It's all or nothing?
It's all or nothing, man.
It's not like halfway through you get a phaser gun or something?
No, if you want to build the Triforce, you have to get all the Triforce pieces. It's not like, you know, half of the Triforce pieces will make the Triforce happen.
Okay, but do you get new powers, or is it like a secret ending?
I'm not gonna spoil it!
Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you become that little gremlin from the Overwatch game.
Okay, you can assume whatever you want. The Overwatch game? What gremlin? You mean Junkrat?
No, the Dorito gremlin, you know.
Oh,
esports.
What the fuck is Overwatch?
Oh, it's Team Fortress 2.
It's a movie that Blizzard made about heroes.
Right.
No. It's a massive multiplayer online role-playing game made by Blizzard, turned into a movie, then turned into an FPS that isn't even canon.
I'm glad you watched the same Jello Apocalypse video too.
No. That was different.
Right, anyway.
So here's the actual nice item we get from this exhibition, which is the Book of the Dead. It's basically a Second Life, and by Second Life I mean Second Life.
So is that like a single-use thing, or?
I feel it should have been, but it gets regenerated any single time you step at a checkpoint.
Oh, okay.
So any one of those little things, it'll regenerate all my health and also my Book of the Dead.
Alright.
So, very handy.
So like,
very handy.
Do you just every single thing you find, they're just all active at once? Like that thing that was like, oh, now you have a bit more defense, the fucking loot or whatever.
Yes, so passive abilities, passive items, all act at once.
Right.
Some of them are sub-machine items, or sub-weapons or whatever, like the Machin gun, excuse me. The Machin gun. The Machin gun. Or is that a G? I think that's a G. Machin gun.
I don't think I care.
It's a Mackin gun. It's a Mackin gun. It's for hitting on all the rabbit babes.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, dude.
It's a macaroon gun.
Do those even
Macadamia
exist?
nut gun.
I thought Jonathan was the only rabbit person.
Hey, now.
But you see, that's why he needs the Mackin gun, because like normally human ladies wouldn't. They'd be like, "Oh, he's a rabbit. That's weird." But when you got the Mackin gun, they don't care.
Okay.
He's like,
So we're
"Hey,
heading to-
get with me, or I'm gonna shoot you with this gun." And they're like, "Oh my, that's an intriguing proposition. I should
I
go home with this
saw a
rabbit."
movie like that. Oh, nice.
Are you supporting negging? Excuse me, Grat, in our Let's Play? You one of those PUAs?
No.
A Pua?
No.
I thought that was the last LP.
It was.
It was.
I still have the mug. I drink coffee out of that every day.
Aw,
I would too.
Thank you. It's gonna come back. It's just been scheduling insanity. All of us have been super busy, and we don't have time. But anyway, Jonathan can't swim, but yeah, he has to go across the water.
When the fuck did we get to Hawaii? Hold up.
No, this is the River Nile.
This is the Nile River. We're in Egypt, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you not know anything about the world?
I didn't know that you had fucking pineapple trees by the Nile.
See,
They're-
we're
I didn't
looking
know that-
for
enemies.
the
I didn't know
famous
the
vampire
Nile looked
Dio.
like the fucking ocean.
Yeah, it's like huge. It's
Yeah.
the Amazon and the Nile look like this. They're fucking huge rivers. If you go to space, you can see the Nile River from space. Okay. The Nile River is probably thicker than your entire country.
Wow.
Rude.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a couple meters across, like 10 or 20 meters.
No.
Well, I learned
There's a
some-
reason the Nile River flooding was such a huge event in Egypt. It could have destroyed the goddamn place.
Well, I learned something
Sometimes
today.
did.
I know what Overwatch is. I learned that the Nile is bigger than I thought it was.
Did you
Learn
know
sorry,
that
Eddie.
the Nile River was the invention? No, like the Egyptians invented an aqueduct to put the Nile River in specific places for farming.
They did a lot of things. Ooh, you're looking it up on Wikipedia. You're learning.
Grat, that's shameful. Not during
What,
the LP.
me looking? Me on Wikipedia? I'm not on Wikipedia. What are you on about?
Are you on TV Tropes? That's the only other
It's on
wiki I know of.
fanfiction.net.
I went on TV Tropes and I found out that this game is very Disc 1 nuke and also kawaii.
Okay.
But is it kawaii?
Also, I really like how this place looks with just the dark silhouette effects. I'm a sucker for those things in games.
Yeah, dig it.
Even if it does make it hard to see the pineapples against the palm trees.
Oh look, we're back in the train station.
No, they just reuse the same assets.
Oh, I get it. It says jungle because Amazon. Delivery drones. It's funny.
I'm glad you figured that one out.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm a fucking genius at
Oh
jokesmanship.
boy. I can't read what the thing actually says. I think it says firearm, but I can't read what the drone says on it.
It's
Put in the water! Yeah. So now we can put in the water, according to this oxygen crystal.
I love putting in
Nice.
the water.
Same. Oh boy.
It's my
Well,
favorite.
I read that on the Amazon page for this game. It said, features, 3-inch case, put in the water, your favorite friend. And I just said, oh boy, I gotta buy this now.
It's my favorite, classical tap dancing sing-along song. Putting
nice
putting on
fucking
the water.
job. You had to read the Necronomicon.
I had to demo I had to demo the Stephen King novel.
There's water right there. Why don't you put in the water?
Hold on! Hold your horses!
Haven't you read the fucking OK Cupid thread? You gotta wet it up.
No, oh boy. I have not read the OK Cupid thread, and I consider that a badge of honor, sir.
Is that an LP? Hey guys, so today
Yes.
we're gonna be macking on this lady. Good thing I got my macking gun. Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's play with the hearts of ladies.
I mean, yeah, I subscribe to your YouTube channel already, Grat, so...
So this
I know how
time,
it
this
goes.
time
I know how it ends.
I discovered a new feature. It's called catfishing. It seems to have a very high success rate. We're gonna try that out.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Wait.
glad you demonstrated a LP of the low percent bad end, though. Just looking for one of those.
You are
thought
vicious, sir.
I can't hit this fish!
Just
Why not?
slap it. Just slap it with your ears. Just fucking
It
slap it.
takes way too long. It guards when it's electric. I hate these fish. Okay?
So,
Whatever, with their tails and their... Ugh.
so this is obeying Mario physics, I'm guessing.
Yeah, kind of like that. It's standard platformer water physics. Again, I thought there was something down here. Spoiler alert, there isn't.
Whoa. How can I
Do
live
all the
now?
enemies respawn when you hit a checkpoint too?
Nope. Nope, this isn't Dark Souls. Get that out of your head.
But
This is not furry Dark Souls 2.0.
I thought
thought-
this
I
was
thought
the
you
Dark
told me-
Souls of indie Japanese platformer games.
No, that's Dark Souls.
Open Sesame Seat.
Oh,
are you ready?
I've played all the Zero Escape games. I know how this works.
Okay, so it's time to Professor Layton your way through this puzzle.
You don't
Can
even
you figure
need
it
to.
out before I do? It
Yep.
probably takes me 3 minutes.
I've already got
uh.
it. Like, dude. Just the thing. No, not the inner one. Just like that. No.
Yeah.
You are-
I'm good.
You are
Hold
fucking.
on.
You're Garbo at this. Good God.
Oh, no, I'm good. Hold your horses, man.
I'm holding every
Sheesh
horse
your
I
face.
can.
Sheesh your face. I got this.
Are you sure?
Right.
Okay?
Are you sure?
Why did you even need to do it? You could have just jumped.
No.
I think it's slightly too tall to jump.
Well, then pull yourself up by your ears. Your rabbit ears.
You can only do that if there's a chain hook nearby. Alright, so Andre is gonna test us.
Okay.
This is the fucking pile of rubble from Dark Souls 2 all over again.
Suspend your disbelief, Grat. I know you dislike Dark Souls 2 in the Shrine of Winter, but come on.
Oh yeah, me and H-Bomb, we had a fucking... we had no joke, an hour-long discussion about whether or not that was bad.
H-Bomb was like, playing devils or,
He wasn't even...
Jesus' advocate.
He thought it was great because it was like a meta-narrative conceit about the role of the player as inhabiting this thing that can only move in
That is
very
the most
limited ways.
H-Bomb thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was
same.
like, no, it's garbage. And he was like, counterpoint, what if it's not garbage?
Like,
So
Yeah.
H-Bomb's a good person, but he loves movies a little bit too much and always... He's too meta for me.
he has
H-Bomb, if you're
Garbo
listening.
opinions, but I love him still.
He likes
He also goes way too much on about Anita Sarkeesian. Stop already with your Gamergate nonsense, dude.
I haven't heard him. He didn't mention Sarkeesian once, the whole 10 days he was here.
Thank God. Oh, he's finally.
We
he's
just
finally
played a
done.
bunch of Blood. Also, I made him play 999, but otherwise, we just played a bunch of Bloodborne. Wow, you're.
Also, I'm sorry that they love to do these dither effects, which completely hose YouTube.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh,
wow,
yeah, I
this
love
video
this.
compression.
I mean, this
Video
has to be
compression.
the low quality commentary track, right?
Of course. It's clearly not going up with that kind of quality. It's OBS that failed on that. The source material just looked horrible. OBS just I can't deal with all these pixels. There's way too many pixels.
You
for
gotta
me.
record in lossless. Lossless or bust.
I'm gonna go Lagarith next.
Yeah. If you can't,
Also,
if you can't
it looks
deal
like I'm
with
taking
fucking
damage,
third-
but there's...
What? Those
Oh,
checkpoints
shit.
are a bit too liberal, aren't they?
Hey, I mean, if Dark Souls can put a bonfire right next to another bonfire, why can't Pharaoh Rebirth Plus?
Yeah, I'm not
Who
even
complained
gonna.
about that in Dark Souls 3?
I'm not even gonna defend the Grand Archives thing. That was just. A mess.
Also, another useful ability of Suit is that it can show us secret passages. Something I didn't figure out until this run through. It's quite handy if you're looking through that one, thing that doesn't make any sense. Also, we can't get up there. Damn it.
Wow.
Great.
I wonder if there'll be an ability that'll make us jump higher.
When do you get the double jump? Is that now?
No, actually. This is actually a pretty tricky timing puzzle, all things considered.
What
and I skip it.
What happens when you get the thing down? When you pull the middle thing down? Does that do anything?
I'll show you later. I just didn't show you because I didn't think I had to go to that area, but then I forgot how this level worked.
Are you keeping us in the dark on purpose, Mr. Magician?
No. Hey, that's not my that's my other name. That's my Skype name.
You got 50 names. I can't keep track of them all, Mr. Michael Ashworth.
Go check my YouTube banner. It lists all of them.
Mr. Ulvum, if that is your real name.
Wait, are you saying...
It's not.
Are you saying you're Elvis? Yulvis? How do you even say that?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That was literally because Dark Souls crashes if you have more than 8 characters in your name when doing multiplayer when they ported it to Steamworks. So I had to change my name from your local village magician on Steam to Yulvum on Steam. I'm not even kidding about that. From Software has an amazing programming staff.
Oh, that's what it does.
They kind of do, but it's also very Japanese.
Hey, 8 characters should be enough for everybody, right?
It would be enough to tell a whole story when, like, every single character is a consonant. Wait.
Wow, get bodied.
Are you like Ernest Hemingway's 8-character story?
There's no evidence that Ernest Hemingway ever wrote that.
For sale, used bonfire, never worn.
Don't you mean never lit? Oh.
I'll tell you what's lit is this video game. Bam, back on topic.
See, this is why I have you guys on for commentary. You really helped me out. Also, now it's time to do all the backtracking, which I just...
Tell you what, millennials are gonna fucking love that reference.
Yeah, they're gonna call it woke.
Yeah.
What's the other word?
All my bays out there.
It's
On
AF.
fleek.
It's woke AF.
Oh yeah. It's on fleek AF.
Yeah,
is
dude.
what this is.
Let me tell you, I looked at the internet and I found out there is a whole bunch of things that are AF like that. The new Pokemon professor, I've been told by credible source videogamer.com that he is in fact Daddy AF.
Oh boy. Yeah, NGL of the new games. These new kicks. Oh boy. Yeah.
Are these
Speaking
Manx?
of... No, they're kicks.
They're kicks. They're basketball shoes.
Yeah, that's how you say shoes, I think.
Sports with balls.
In Japan. So these things let us do this.
So,
they let us slide. No, they let us dash. That's right.
Okay.
Sorry, I spoiled it.
What I'm getting from this is that these kicks are comfy and easy to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that smile he has.
The rabbit or the other guy?
Both.
The fish.
No, the rabbit guy.
Okay. So the kicks, if we double tap or whatever one of these directions, he starts moving twice as fast. And it's actually pretty useful, and you can skip quite a lot of platforming challenges with it, even if it doesn't look like you're going any faster.
It does look. It doesn't actually look that much faster. But it
I'm not actually doing it here. That's doing it.
Yeah,
right there.
it does give you.
Look at how much farther I can glide now.
It does give you like cool, glowy after images, so that's nice.
Yep. I love that. Yep.
Could probably make a lot of money from that. I mean, if I showed up at like a circus with a giant rabbit in a safari hat, who could make glowing after images.
Onion skin. Yeah.
I'd assume I was high.
You get the effect of drugs, but without the harmful side effects.
Oh.
All thanks to Kicks trademark.
Is that like Soma?
I haven't played
the world we're in.
I heard it was good. Oh shit! There's a guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Soma, like the ancient Egyptian or Greek mythology thing, which is the drink that gives everybody drugs. It's also a place here in San Francisco where I live.
Oh wait, this friend of us might not.
Yeah,
be
he might not be a friend. The suspicious-looking black man might not be a good person after all.
Wait, whoa.
He didn't look black.
Like the suspicious-looking black-suited man might not be a friend after all.
He was just a white guy in a suit and tie.
Yeah, I know, suits, am I right?
Yeah.
Nobody trusts them.
I've never trusted a man in a suit my entire life. Not once.
What do I call yuppies? Ugh. Hate them.
Don't you have a bunch of those in SF?
Probably. I think all the yuppies now wear plaid shirts.
I can't keep up, man. I just put on t-shirts.
So, what do they call people who wear
They are
Hawaiian shirts
cool-
for us non-Americans here?
People in Hawaiian shirts? Tourists?
Oh, right.
Like, what are you looking for?
I'm not exactly sure.
Wow, you're shit at jumping.
Yeah, well, that's my secret power. I'm trying to be clever and fast, and if I'm slow and methodical and take my time, I can do it. Also, these stupid flame binguses keep bingusing me.
Bingus? That's not a word.
Get
Get
unthingus
bingus,
in.
Krat. Yeah. Okay, I don't think. Yeah, you're not up with the times, Krat. You're still on fleek when you should be on bingus.
Excuse me. Why don't you just leave them alone? They don't do anything if you don't hit them.
They do things. They shoot electricity at me and harm me.
They also have contact damage, so...
Yeah, and I need to get past them, and no, there's nothing secret up there. Also, I love that you could just glide against the top of a ceiling or whatever.
That's how you
Fuck
do.
you, Pineapple Man.
That's how a young rabbit man do.
Yeah. It's the mark of the style.
What determines when you can and can't damage the pineapples?
If they're moving or not.
Alright.
If they're moving, you can damage them. If not, they stand still and they guard all your attacks, and it's really annoying. But it's governed by RNG as far as I can tell, so I just mash in them until they start moving.
Oh, the crocodiles disappeared.
Yeah. There's no object permanence, really. It's just this. I thought there was a secret down here, but I don't think there is.
This is very pretty. I agree.
Yeah.
Works well with the tunes, too.
This one is one of my favorite songs. Not this, not Dent's theme. Ugh. This Paper Mario nerd.
Still don't know what Paper Mario is about.
You should play it.
I don't own the
It's-
hardware.
It's somebody at Nintendo found a copy of RPG Maker at the bottom of a bin, and then decided, hey, I could do cool 3D effects with this.
It's better than that. Come on.
Hey,
It's one of the
Dent,
best JRPGs of all time.
Dent, I got some
Shoutouts.
I got some problems. I'm a fucking rabbit man. Can you solve that?
Well, maybe you can. Also, we have his watch. We stole it back in Amshire.
Okay.
And now we get a watch in return. What a trade.
I don't think Dent has all his screws. I think one of them might be loose. Might be just knocking about somewhere on the ground.
Oh boy. You calling him a loon? You calling my good friend Dent a loon?
Well, he says, "Oh,
Dentaloon?
I lost my watch. That's so terrible. I need my watch." And you're just like, "Okay, here's your watch." And he's like, "Thanks. Here, have a watch."
My watch. Yeah, I know.
Maybe
Let me
he
tell
just
you,
wants to watch it back.
he's more than meets the eye. There's a hidden secret behind Dent.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you got the creeper. That's fucking adorable.
Yeah, I like this power up.
Use
Wait,
it some
wait.
more.
I will! Shush your shush's face! You guys are like hounding on me.
Yeah. Also, speaking of hounding, these dudes, this Jack person is really good at calling you all the time. Like, wow.
This is why I skipped through the text. If I didn't go through it so nobody could read it, each video would be like an hour long. There's a lot of flavor text and I don't read most of it because it's plot. So okay, Dr. Baloney or whatever his name was, Mahoney Baloney is bad, maybe. So we got this new guy, Francisco Bonaparte, which is also not a fake name.
Of course.
And he's a millionaire.
Isn't there
So-
like a Freedom Planet-esque thing where you have a mode where you just skip the plot?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the
not in
good
this
one.
Game.
That's really the only mode you should be doing.
I would like that in this game. Like, not that the writing is bad, it's just there's too much of it. I don't think the developer learned pacing at all. This map is confusing.
Yeah, so you're
Charming
back
writing,
here
but
now.
yeah.
Now you can go
So,
back.
yeah,
now you can go back to that other place and slide under that thing.
Correct? You figured it out. So, here's Fernando Bonaparte, or whatever his name is.
Thank God we had like a golden snake to teach us that.
Yeah, we would have been stuck otherwise.
I mean, who would think, out of their own volition, that to get under tiny surfaces, to just
You'd have to
slide on your
crouch.
belly, like that's the only way to go.
It's like
I don't know. I feel like if I could just slide on my belly unprompted, I need to crawl or anything. Or something.
no. See, this
But
is
I'm
this,
bad at that.
This is like that bit in the movie where like all hope is lost and the hero is like looking at this tiny gap. He's like, I don't get it. How do I do it? And then a snake slithers by on the ground and goes in there. And he's like, wait a minute.
Oh boy.
The snake. I gotta be one with nature. And then
That
finally,
was my
you know,
favorite
he said-
part of that one Futurama episode.
Also Independence Day.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Dr. Mahoney Baloney.
Oh my God! It's Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
That is literally Tommy Wiseau.
I'll extract the sprite animations for you. You can put it on your phone as wallpaper.
Do you know? I'm not joking about this. Do you know how Tommy Wiseau financed the room? He sold suits.
He made a video game about Egypt and bananas.
Look at what this guy's wearing.
That is pretty Tommy Wiseau. Okay. You ready for a boss fight?
Yeah.
I'm ready to watch a new movie by Neil Breen.
Did you see
Oh.
did you see the enemy?
No, because there was a phone call in the way.
Oh, I think I see
Well,
him.
you can see the enemy actually. It's pretty well hidden.
Yeah, it's like the optic camouflage effect in MGS1.
Yeah.
I don't see it, man.
See?
I must just...
You really don't? Oh boy, this
I don't.
fight's not going to be interesting for you.
Oh, there
yeah,
it is.
okay. He just flashed, but he has the camouflage thing going on. So you have to find where he is and then hit him a bunch.
This
Also, we have
doesn't
this
seem
cherub.
all that involved.
The cherub is doing most of the work for me. Also, look at how low my health is.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
this guy's actually pretty difficult.
Okay, he's
And-
difficult, but you're not doing much.
It seems like you can just kind of trade with him.
Yeah. If I didn't have the cherub sub-weapon and I didn't have the thing that let me get 50 extra HP, it would probably be difficult, but I don't care. I use the tools at my disposal and advantage. But I will say there is a secret item you can get from every boss for beating them with no damage. So, look forward to that.
Are you gonna do that?
Yes,
It's
because there's a sub-weapon that makes it trivial.
a holy grail. One of them. Not the. And also this millionaire is probably gonna steal our shit.
Don't spoil the plot.
It's how anime works, man. This is totally an anime.
Yeah, he's gonna take it, isn't he? He has an evil face.
And he has probably an evil gun.
So which one of the two do you think is evil? Is the evil one?
Both of
The
them.
both of them, yeah. Everyone who isn't an animal is evil. The mysterious
Not Jack,
treasure
though.
hunter who has the outline of Tommy Wiseau. And that's literally his silhouette.
You picked up on the subtle hint the game foreshadows. What if that's misdirection though? What'd you think of that?
I don't think
Okay,
I don't
are
think
you-
this game is
are you ready?
sophisticated
Are you
enough
ready?
for that. All right, yeah.
I'm ready to die.
Next time.
What
Next
happens
time.
what happens when the timer runs out next time?
You die.
But what happens when the timer runs out though? Oop.